Hi, I'm Becky from Little Yoga Stars, and today we're going to do some yoga with Charlie Cook's favourite book. Are you ready to go on some reading adventures? Right, let's do our magic word first of all. So sitting with our legs crossed, place our hands together and we'll do our namaste. So after 3, 1, 2, 3, namaste. Okay, shall we begin? Once upon a time, there was a boy called Charlie Cook who curled up in a cosy chair to read his favourite book. Shall we do our chair pose? So stand yourselves up. Now take your hand by your ears and let's see if we can sit down by hovering just a little bit. Well done! And sit yourselves down. Now let's open our book. So put your feet together like this. And shall we go through the pages? So bring your knees up and down, up and down, up and down. I wonder what Charlie's favourite book was. Shall we see? Looks like it could be the monkey puzzle. Shiver me timbers! About a leaky pirate ship which very nearly sank, and a pirate chief who got the blame and had to walk the plank. The chief swam to an island and went digging with his hook. At last he found a treasure chest, and in it was a book. Shall we do the pirate ship? So, sitting on our bottoms with our knees up, we're going to take 1 foot up and 2 feet. Can we see if we can balance without any hands? Well done! Shall we row our boat? So let's see. Let's take our foot up. Are you ready? Let's row. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Shall we do the other one? This time we might give a scream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. If you see a crocodile, don't forget to scream. Ah! Well done, everybody. Now, he had to walk the plank. So stand yourselves up. We're going to walk the plank by taking 1 foot in front of the other. Very, very carefully. Careful not to fall. Oh my dears. Let's turn round and go the other way. So take your arms out. Careful. Careful. Well done, we survived. Now let's do the treasure chest. So sitting on our bottoms, put our feet together. Now let's close our treasure chest by bringing our head down to our toes. All the way down. 1, 2, 3, back up. So inside was a book. So keeping our legs together, just like they are, let's take our legs up and down and read the next book. What could it be? Shall we see? It was about a girl called Goldilocks and 3 indignant bears who cried, "Who's had our porridge? Who's been sitting on our chairs?" They went into the bedroom and Baby Bear said, "Look, she's in my bed, and what is more, she's reading my favourite book." Shall we be Goldilocks and the 3 bears? So let's be Goldilocks and eat the porridge. So bring your feet back together again, and this time we're going to eat our porridge. So take your hands and ready, and one more time. Was it yummy? Let's pat our heads and rub our tummies. Yum, yum, that was delicious. Now let's do the bed, shall we? So lying on our backs with our knees up and our hands behind us like this. We're then going to come and lift our bottoms up into a bed. Well done, everybody. Now, what was in the book? Let's put our feet together. It was about Sir Percy Pilkington, a bold and fearless knight who told the dragon, "Wait, I'm not quite ready for the fight. You must hear this one first." And then his armour clanked and shook. Ho, 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 he, he, as he read aloud a joke he'd found inside his favourite book. Now, shall we be the dragon? So coming up onto our knees, taking your fists, placing them underneath your chin, we're going to breathe in, and then we're going to do our fire. Ready? Did you blow out big flames? Let's try again. Breathing in, and again. And one more time. Breathing in, and then out. Well done. Now let's be a laughing dragon. So sitting with our legs crossed, place your hands onto your tummy. Now we're going to do a big, big belly laugh. So breathing in, and then ha, 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 ha. Did you feel your tummy move when you laughed? Shall we try again? Breathing in. Ha, 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 ha. Well done. Shall we see what the book was? Joust Joking, about Marina Redalot, a very well-read frog, who jumped upon a lily pond and jumped upon a log, then jumped into the library which stood beside the brook, and went read it as she jumped upon a book. Shall we be the frog? Let's do our frog jumps. So standing yourselves up. Are you ready? So crouching down. 1, 2, 3. Ready! Can we do that again? 1, 2, 3. Ready! Well done! Now let's see what the book was, shall we? About an oak tree full of birds. Each bird had built a nest, and they had a competition to decide which one was best. They chose an owl to judge it, and the winner was a rook, whose nest was lined with pages from his very favourite book. Come along, let's be the tree, shall we? So, standing up, let's take our foot on top of the other foot, place your hands together and reach up really high. And then can you take your arms out? Just like this. Well done, everybody. Now, let's be the birds. So coming onto our knees, we're going to fly our arms really high. So big stretch and down. Big stretch and down. And one more time. Big stretch and down. And shall we line the rook's nest? So line on our tummies. Take your feet behind you and grab hold of your feet. Are we ready? Let's push up. Good job. And sitting back down. Shall we see what his favourite book was? About a girl who saw a flying saucer in the sky. Some small green men were in it, and they waved as they flew by. She tucked her mother's sleeve and said, "Look, Mum, I've just seen." But Mum said, "Hush, I'm trying to read my favourite magazine." Shall we do the aliens? Let's stand it up. Let's take our arms out wide and our legs out, and let's twist from side to side, as if we're zooming up into space. And as we zoom, we go past the stars. So taking your arms up and your legs out and doing a big stretchy star shape. Well done. And then shall we go past the moon? So bring your feet together, reach up high, and let's bend this side and then to the other side. Well done! And sit yourselves back down. Now, what's the magazine? About a wicked jewel thief who stole the king's best crown, but then got stuck behind some sheep, which slowed his car right down. The king dialed 999, and soon the cops had caught the crook and flung him into prison, where he read his favourite book. Oh my goodness, the poor king! Shall we seal the crown? So let's stand up. So let's stretch up high and place the crown upon our heads. Well done. Shall we be the crook? So are you ready? Shh, we better be quiet. So let's tiptoe. Shh. That's it. Can you do opposite arm to opposite leg? Shh. 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 Well done. Now let's reach down. All the way down. Let's pick up the crown and place it in the bag and put it on our shoulders. Ready? Shh. 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 I place it down. Are you ready? Down it goes. Well done. And let's sit down on our bottoms. Now, what was the prisoner's favourite book? It was about a greedy crocodile who got fed up with fish and went on land to try to find some other kind of dish. Oh dear. He went into a bookshop and he there grew even greedier while reading on page 90 a large encyclopedia. Shall we be the crocodile? So lying on our tummies, and take your arm up and let go big stretch and snap. Let's take it the other side. With a big stretch and snap. And set yourselves up. Now, and there we have the next book. About the biggest birthday cake the world has ever seen. A team of royal cake makers had made it for the Queen. Oh my word! The cake was so delicious that a famous spaceman took a slice of it to Jupiter. He also took a book. Shall we make the cake? So put your feet together and then let's put all the ingredients in. So take your arms up. Let's take the eggs and place them in the bowl. Let's take our arms out again. Let's take the margarine or the butter and pop it in. Ready? What do we need next? We need the flour. So reach up high, pick up the flour. And one last thing, we need the sugar. And then pop it in. Are we ready to mix? So take your leg and then give it a really big mix. That's it. Shall we mix with the other leg? So grab our wooden spoon and let's mix. Well done. Shall we pop it in the oven? So let's stand up high, reach up, let's go across, all the way down and put it in the oven. Big stretch. Lovely. Now let's sit on our bottoms and see what the spaceman's favourite book was. About a ghost who glided round a castle every night, carrying her head and giving everyone a fright. She kept it up till morning and then she found a shady nook and put her head back on again to read her favourite book. Oh wow! Look, can we see the mouse and the cat and the bat? Shall we be those? Okay, so to be a mouse we need to make ourselves as small as possible. So sitting our bottoms onto our heels, bringing our head down, and see if you can hold on to your feet. Well done. Shall we be the cat? So, coming onto our hands and knees, we're going to arch our back and give a big meow. And for our back, let's stand up, take our legs out, pop your hands on your hips, and let's see if we can go upside down. So go all the way down and look through your legs. And stand yourself back up again. Well done. So sitting with our legs crossed. Shall we pick up our heads? So reaching across, pick up your head, place it above you and pop it back on again. Well done. Now what did she read? We're back to the start. It was about a cosy armchair and a boy called Charlie Crook. Well done everybody. What a lovely story. Shall we lie down as if we're nice and cosy? So let's lie ourselves down, close our eyes and get ourselves really comfortable. Are we going to do a big Can you sigh? Close your eyes, breathe in and a big Well done. Now I want you to think of a rainbow. So we've got all the beautiful colours shining above us. And at the end of the rainbow is a big pot of treasure. We're so happy to have the treasure and the rainbow and the beautiful sunny skies that we lie under the rainbow and take in all the different colours. Do you know the colours of the rainbow? I bet you do. Now let's stretch out and wriggle like a spaghetti. Again, stretch out and wriggle like a spaghetti. And sit yourselves up with your legs crossed, your hands together, and we'll finish with Namaste. 1, 2, 3, Namaste.